Welcome back everyone to the second beer review of Saturday. Hope you're all well. That's about it, we'll ignore the shit chat. I'm back with another one from Redchurch. I'm not sure how many more of these I've got left, I'll be honest with you. I think I might only have a couple of their beers left now. As I've said previous, 10 bottles and a glass for 20 quid. I got the free postage with it, so a bargain. I've been impressed with what I've had so far. They've, how can I put it? Craft, would you call them craft beer? They're sort of, without being insulting to them, they're sort of low end of craft beer, if you like. You've got the real sort of fancy ones that you can buy that are sort of 3, 4, 5, 6 upwards a bottle, and then you've got the ones who sort of, to me, sort of, they're almost traditional breweries, and they're just upping it that little bit more, and they almost sort of sneak into that craft range sort of thing. So yeah, like I said, we'll shut up. Another one from Redchurch, and this one is their wrong way when I'm looking in the bloody camera, I can't tell. This is the Great Eastern IPA, coming in at 7.4%, 330ml bottle. Typical Redchurch branding. The old brick wall thing is obviously something that's what they have. I do like their branding, it is very cool. I do love the bottle caps as well, it's just something a little bit different. I didn't know anything about this beer, I didn't know what to expect. I have had a little look on the label, I'll be honest, and it's saying it's a true West Coast IPA. American hops give it a strong orange and citrus flavour coupled with balanced bitterness. Hints of grapefruit complete the taste sensation. So to me it sounds like it, you know, if you read the description, it sounds like it's going to be quite a decent beer. But as we all know, that doesn't always come out. Budweiser advertised the king of beers, but let's face it, it's not the best lager going. So let's get the bit of water out there. Let's get on with this, see what we get. 7.4%. I'm expecting it to be quite citrusy and quite, obviously it's saying that, but certainly from the percentage, I always find with the stronger sort of thing, you get a big grapefruit hit, big sort of citrus hit, and quite a big bitterness hit. That's saying it's well balanced, but we'll see. So in a glass, it's looking a little similar to the old ABK Hells I've just had, sort of a little bit maybe more orangey in colour. Steady carbonation going up. You know, there's quite a bit there. This isn't a nucleated glass, I don't believe. Slightly hazy, I can see little bits of sort of sediment floating around. We've got a dust in a quite spacious white head on top. So we'll dive in with the nose and see what we get. Oh yeah, IPA all day long. The grapefruit. More grapefruit for me than sort of citrusy sort of orange thing in there. You're getting that lovely hoppy aroma. It just screams IPA all day long. Smells decent. It smells decent, it does smell decent, now don't get me wrong, but what I am going to add, it's almost got that wateriness in the nose. To me, that's one way of describing it. It smells a lot like a lot of these ones that you get in the supermarket, the cans, that sort of bog standard sort of thing. It's got a little bit of that aroma to it, but it smells alright, it doesn't smell horrible. So without further ado, let's dive in. Oh, that's nice actually, that is nice. That's nice. You are getting everything they say in there. 7.4%. I wouldn't say you're getting 7.4. You're certainly getting the higher end. You're certainly sort of knocking around maybe the 6% mark on the ABV. The body's not bad. IPAs do tend to be that little bit lighter. Or I say they're lighter. They're that lighter style drink, if you like. They're sort of working their way up from a lager, but you can tell it's got a bit of body about it. Carbonation's nice in it. Suits the beer really well. It's not rough, but you do feel the carbonation, which just builds up the body of the beer a bit more, and the mouthfeel makes it a little bit more exciting. So everything's well on the body and the taste and the mouthfeel. The alcohol is just about right, I would say, of what you're feeling. There's nothing wrong with it. It's certainly a little bit, you're certainly not getting 7.4, but it's there. Not ultra smooth, that carbon, but like I said, that carbonation just gives it that bit more, but still quite smooth in the mouth. Taste wise, you are getting the grapefruit, you are getting the citrus, that orangey citrus sort of taste to it. I would also say I'm picking up the malt in there as well, which is something I don't always pick, or something I never used to pick up really. It was always the hops. Maybe I'm getting better at what I'm doing, I don't know. Or maybe it's just the beers I'm trying that I notice it. It's a good steady, it's a good honest, steady, run-of-the-mill, I would say, IPA. Sort of in the vein of sort of Proper Job. Whereas you could call it craft. It's certainly not your normal bog standard IPA, but it's a little bit more, but not one you'd necessarily say that it's full on craft, punch you in the face kind of hops and what have you. No. Excuse me. You're certainly tasting the hops when I burp there. And you're certainly getting the hops in the taste. That's a lovely beer, a lovely one. One I'd quite happily pick up again. I go through so many beers, I never actually get around to picking a lot of these up again, if I'm totally honest. But punchy at 7.4%, yeah, I wouldn't disagree with there, Redchurch. But that for me is just a good, honest IPA where they haven't gone nuts on it, I would say. But what they've done is made a good, honest IPA that gives you enough flavour to know that you're drinking something that bit better than some of the shit you do buy in supermarkets. Like I say, it's around, for me, it's in that area of Proper Job, and if you like Proper Job, it's worth picking up. So a winner for me. If you've had this before, let me know what you think. I've enjoyed it. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Hopefully you're still enjoying watching me, which is a miracle, because I talk a load of shit half the time. So anyway, thanks for watching. That's the second one done. One more coming today. Enjoy your Saturday. If you don't watch this until Monday, middle of the week, enjoy your weekend. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the new subscribers. Like I always say, I'm going to do a couple of shout outs actually just before I go. Check out Chris's beer reviews. I think at the time when I last looked, he was on less than 100, and he's a much better beer reviewer than that. He is a very good beer reviewer, actually. Not that I rate myself, but considering where I am, he should have an awful lot more. Even though he's just started, he should have an awful lot more. Simo Sups beer reviews. Check him out. He's a madman. He is. If you want something really funny and enjoyable to watch, he's your man. As usual, Scott and Wonder, Dean's beer reviews, Northern Southerner, Paul's beer reviews, Raggy's beer reviews. There's hundreds out there. Just go and check them out if you like watching beer reviews. Feel free to subscribe to them. I'm sure they'll like that. If you do subscribe to them, though, don't leave me if you have subscribed. Just stick with me as well. So thanks for watching, everyone. Enjoy your weekend. Sorry for boring you, and I'll see you again very soon on another beer review. Cheers.